Hello fellow travelers, welcome back to another daily video. This video is first in our queue for today. It's not the first one we filmed though. I'll get into that later. In the moment here, feel like this is a keep. Opponent is on the play, so are they playing mono-red like us? Let's find out. No, look at that. Do we need more lands? We do, so let's play... Let's just go straight at him. And knock them off their feet a little bit. Knock them onto the back foot. Normally we would save that for their end step, but we're playing into the roll here. That is not a land. Let's play Feldon, actually. Maybe we'll use Feldon's sweet little ability. Nope. We get nothing off Feldon. Opponent has all the answers, but we're running them out. Oh! We just played against Jace in the limited environment where he is truly a bomb. The opponent had us in shambles. That is also not a land. Hilarious. Okay, so we're gonna have to play Reckless Impulse here. There's the lands we want to see. Let's do the Epicure. We're still in this. We are still in this game. Jace down to 1 loyalty. What is the deal? Sure, Liliana of the Veil coming in with either the discard or the sacrifice creature. She wants us to sacrifice our vampire, and frankly, we're glad to do it. Who gives a crap? Jace ticks up to 2, but we have him. We have him, and we have Liliana. Honestly, this is turning our way. We have Liliana within the festivities, which I think we'll use. So we could do Phoenix Chick, Monastery. We could do Phoenix Chick, Mechanized Warfare. Oh gosh, sequencing. Let's kill Jace with a lightning bolt. No. Okay, so Monastery Swift Spear comes out. Phoenix Chick comes out. Right, okay, sure. And then we use our remaining mana. Okay, so they're down to 11 and Jace is dead. Well, he's a planeswalker, so he never truly dies. Okay. Yeah, we could use our remaining mana to loot one of these cards, but frankly, I mean, why would we do that? That's crazy. See what they got. It feels like a bunch of removal or a board wipe. Or counterspell magic. No, it's Kaido, tapping completely out. And that is the Phyrexian Kaido. Not completed, but from the set. So, okay, so Phoenix Chick cannot attack Kaido. Sure, well, we have a Lightning Strike on Kaito. If we draw a land, we have that. Both of them, I mean. This has been a very nice palate cleanser. Now, we can't attack at all. Okay, cannot attack even at all. Okay, so Monastery Swift Spear currently deals 3 damage with Mechanized Warfare on the field. Now Monastery Swift Spear is going to deal 4 damage to Kaido, 4 damage to their face, and we have removed successfully their 3rd Planeswalker. But we're out of cards. Not good, not good. Phoenix Chick down. Monastery Swift Spear has got to be next. Okay, yes. They are playing all removal and all planeswalkers. We have a play with fire in hand, which is a nice little scry. Let's go ahead and do that now before their counter magic catches up with us. Kumano takes them down to 2. Yeah, we'll take that. That's a nice little value play. It's such a low casting cost. They can't really counter it unless they have a hard counter. Opponent down to 2. Almost any single card we draw is going to... Alright, as I said that, I was thinking, no, shouldn't say stuff like that, because you're gonna just draw a land if you say that stuff. Another Mechanized Warfare. Okay, are we playing that into some counter magic? Nope. Let's just let them simmer in their own juices of fear and uncertainty. Well, maybe we should have played it, because if they do have counter magic, they would have countered it, and then they wouldn't have been able to play their Wandering Emperor. But... debatable. Down to 18. They have all sorts of blockers. And their blockers are about... Okay, Monastery Swift Spear. Does it resolve? They destroy the... Okay. I think this is a good time to play Mechanized Warfare. Do they have removal on the Swift Spear too? Yes, they do. Look at that. Let's take a look at the opponent's complete and utter mastery of the game. 3 go for the throats, 2 Shieldred's Edicts. They are doing amazingly, but they also die to end the festivities. So let's see if we can just conjure that up to the top of our deck, please. It's a play with fire. Do they have the counter magic? Let's find out. No, they do not. And we'll take end of festivities as for good measure. Thank you so much, opponent, for being a good sport. Opponent goes first. It looks like we have a pretty sweet hand, though. I'm going to keep it. Alright, we have plenty of lands in hand, so we don't need to use Play with Fire for the Scry ability. They're going to have removal based on their Haunted Ridge. Their hand's a little slow though, otherwise they would have played an untapped land and something out. So maybe we do get Phoenix Chick going. But I really do like to have the vampire go first. Maybe soak up some of that removal they're just aching to play. Yes, they definitely kept a slow hand. Reckless Impulse would work nicely since we have the guaranteed land drops. I'm thinking Phoenix Chick here. Maybe use the remaining mana to play with fire on whatever they're going to cast, or if they still decide not to do anything, we can use the blood token to get rid of this mountain because we have Reckless Impulse. Blood Tithe Harvester, that pretty much seals the deal. That is a snap kill on the Harvester. They got their value though. Okay, let's play Reckless Impulse now. We got a land and a Kumano. That's nice. Let's get that cooking. Down to 16, 15, 14. Do they have removal? Are they going to use the blood token? I don't think they're having a good time, so they're going to rummage around. We're going to attack them real quick. Down to 14. Sego. Corpse Appraiser. Well, there's plenty of targets for that. Right? The Harvester? Yes. Okay. And they draw a card, so they are doing very nicely with their cards in hand, but we're not doing too shabby either, are we? And they don't have any counter magic up, and we have some pretty good stuff, I'd say. It'd be nice to draw a creature and kind of get value off that Kumano. Sure. Let's do that. We're not in a terrible hurry to get the Mechanized Warfare. Okay, so they see the Warfare. Alright, so let's do a Lightning Strike on the Corpse Appraiser. If they have another one in hand, you know, we're just doing them a favor, right? And we'll attack real quick for another 2, down to 12. Sego. If opponent has counter magic, then they're going to probably want to save it for the Warfare. Shieldred. That's something. Okay, well. Take 2. We have a little bit of damage on the board. Sequencing. Mechanized Warfare, yes. Voldaren Epicure, yes. Down to 10. They'll block the Etchings of Kumano, or won't they? I don't think they will. I think they'll block the Epicure, because they don't want to expose Shieldred to a potential burn spell. Shieldred is basically their only lifeline here at this point. They're thinking about it. Oh, they're calling our bluff. Would you look at that? Okay. That's fair. Opponent is down to 6 and the turn. So they must have another Shieldred in hand, otherwise they never would have done that. Like, because that is just bonkers. I never would have done that. I mean, Shieldred at this point, if you just look at their board state, it's so important that I never would have risked it. Now what are they going to do? Attack? No, they're going to Brotherhood's End and even take some damage. Okay. Pretty smart. I gotta hand it to him. I do. We need to start drawing some direct damage. They might have some counter magic up, so we gotta be aware of that. Because they have an island and a swamp up. I think we're gonna take some damage off this blood token. Get rid of the mountain. Go down to 16. And draw Feldon. Okay, down to 14 now. Feldon, if we can get this Mechanized Warfare going, it's going to draw us a lot of cards. Let's get Feldon out. Okay, not a lot of stick there. Let's do Mechanized Warfare. Okay. So they're going to want to block Feldon. And Feldon's going to do 4 damage to Shieldred. Or 4 damage to their face. And we still have a land drop. So we can honestly go face with a Play with Fire. That's 4 damage to their head. Gets them in range of a lightning bolt, but not for long because of Shieldred. Okay, so Shieldred deals 4 damage to Feldon. We get 4 looks. It's a lightning strike for sure. And we will end the turn. Was kind of hoping for some kind of direct damage so that Shieldred would die. Oh, they got one of our Mechanized Warfares with Invoke Despair. Whoa. They're doing very nicely right now. They have definitely turned the corner. We draw Reckless Impulse down to 4. We are dead on board. We drew 2 lands. Thank you, game. Next. I'm actually afraid to mulligan at that point. When you see a hand like this, and it's mildly workable, and then you think, well, I've got a mulligan, right? But then you remember, it could be so much worse. Yeah. Holding back for the Play with Fire. See if we can scry into another land, please. Thank you. Opponent is completely out of cut downs, apparently. But they might have a Go for the Throat or a Shieldred's Edict or even an Infernal Grasp, but that would kind of be silly, right? Riveteer's Requisitioner. You know, I think they're playing Atraxa Reanimate. I really do. Okay, let's get Mechanized Warfare down. Hit him for a bunch. They're down to 11. Riveteur's Requisitioner gives them treasure token when it dies. I don't see any reason to kill it. Do you? Maybe they're gonna kill it themselves. Set themselves up for a big score. Yes. Sacrifice it yourself. Oh, you are sneaky. Hit him for 3. They have big score. I think that the name of the game is Kumano to the dome. Here comes the big score. No, it's Shieldred. Well, we don't quite have lethal on Shieldred, so we'll go ahead and draw. Now we have lethal on Shieldred. Shieldred down. So they didn't gain any life off Shieldred, but they did manage to ding us for 2. Here comes the next Shieldred, right? Or is this the big score? Tenacious Underdog, huh? Blood Tithe Harvester, huh? Play with Fire does 4 damage. Kumano does another 4, and Mishra's Foundry does another 4. Let's see if either of these get through. I don't think that they will, but we need them. We need their creatures to die, at the very least. And they let the Foundry through, or they kill it. They didn't think the Foundry was going to deal them that much damage. And they shame scooped because of it. I feel you. I feel you, Dr. Dario. Then we got ourselves back up. Then we got knocked back down. I mean, you know, it's a story as old as time, right? I'm not complaining. I'm just relaying the facts to what I am hoping is an interested party. Maybe I am complaining a little bit. Let's be honest, I guess. Is it Phoenix Chick or Epicure? I think it's Epicure. Soldiers, assemble! They don't block. Because they have the Valiant Veteran! This is what we were hoping for. Are they going to leave that back as a blocker? In the hopes that they're Valiant... Yeah, see, okay, they're not going to do that. No blocks. No blocks. Mountain and Swift Spear. Go ahead and do a play with fire on the veteran. Smack him in the head for 5. Now, Reckless Impulse exiles top 2 cards. Until the end of your next turn, you may play those cards. Or we can loot it at instant speed rather than at sorcery speed. That's what I think the play is. And if it's a land, it's good to get that. If it's a land. You know what? Let's not loot Reckless Impulse. Let's actually... Excellent. Excellent. Okay, so now we will go ahead and do Reckless Impulse now. Swift Spear, sure. Okay, Mountain. And, what is this, a Feldon? Or a loot? I think it's a loot. Come on! Yes! Excited. Okay, can we kill the frontliner and then they can block one of our Epicures because they won't want to block the Swift Spear, so they'll take 4 damage, they'll take 5 damage, and they'll have, or they'll just take it all. Excellent. To the face. Ooh, lightning bolt. Love to see it. Siege veteran down. I got a little token out of it. A little blocker. They have another siege veteran, of course. They're going to give us 3 life and remove that threat. Got it. Okay, siege veteran pumping itself up. Let's do Feldon. We want to see what Feldon can bring to the table. Yeah. Block Feldon with the Siege Veteran? Give us a look at 3 cards? Yes. Thank you very much. Whoa! Wow. Okay, do we want the Siege Veteran dead? They have 1 card in hand. If they put a token onto the Siege Veteran, then we'll kill it. No respect. No respect. Where was my stop? Where was my ability to respond to this aggression? I mean, whenever it attacks another target creature you control, what do I have to put on full control all of a sudden? Yeah, we're gonna block. Let's preserve the life total. Honestly. Alright. I mean, that's what I expected to happen. And, you know, after the game did us dirty like that. They really needed to make that right. And it did. I'm gonna remember that next time. Yoshin Frontliner Unearth ability is faster than an instant speed lightning bolt, so you better recognize. What do we think? Alright, opponents on the play. Lost Artemis. A name like that. But then we look at their... I think they're playing Mono-Red too. I think that they're trying to hide the situation from us. I like the hand. Let's go. Nope, they're not playing Mono-Red. Okay. Let's go Kumano. Opening salvo. Opponent's in big trouble now. They're down to 19. Banksy, Banksy. Okay, Feldon comes in with an extra counter on him and hits hard for 3. Opponent down to 16. Lay down arms on the Feldon. Opponent draws a card. Kumano flips over to etchings. Land in play, Swift Spear, Reckless Impulse. For the Swift Spear prowess trigger, attack for 4. We've got some good cards next turn. Feldon and Kumano. They play Restoration of a Gonjo, and they have to have something. Okay, another lay down arms. Okay. Got it. Check that one off your list. Lay down arms is a good card. Let's see here. Sequencing? Nope, just Kumano. And a Feldon. Now they have a depopulate, so we'll go ahead and hold back with the check. Opponent down to 7. Or possibly 6. No, we'll save that. They might want to power up the Bank Buster on our turn. Here comes the depopulate. Or are they going to save it for the etchings to flip over? No, it's the Emperor. Okay, they go up to 9 and they ice Feldon. Okay, we have the Emperor in our hands with festivities. They still have depopulate, so they've just exiled everything. Wow. Exile heavy. Okay, let's play at least one chick so we can get the Kumano bonus. Right? You know. Opponent down to 5. And the festivities on the Emperor. Opponent down to 4. We have lethal next turn. They have... No, because they have a blocker now. Restoration of a Gonjo flips over to Architect. And here comes another lay down arms on the chick. Because we still have lethal on them. If they don't gain some life right now. Does Reliquary gain life? No. Eternal Wanderer? Does Eternal Wanderer gain life? No. Okay, what are they going to do? I think we have them. They only have one card in hand as well. So what they should do is they should lay down arms their own architect, honestly. So we played smart and we played hard, and we're going to play out the Swift Spear. So they're not dead yet on board. But I think that they know in their hearts. Alright, Chick seals the deal. Here comes the scoop. Scoopsy daisy. To the face. Autopay. To the face. Scoopers. Scooper duper. We're going first against Murmur Twin. Kind of a cool name, actually. I dig that. Great hand. Let's go. Mountain and Swift Spear. Kumano and hopefully they play a creature. Okay, yep. Is this Toxic Selesnya or just Toxic Mondrak? Let's go ahead and play out our other Swift Spear. And let's do a Komano. They're definitely going to block. They have to block. They didn't block. What is going on? Okay, they're definitely playing Mondrak. They want that extra value. Are they gonna have time? Are we gonna give them that amount of time to actually get themselves up to a position to even cast Mondrak? Oh, we've been infected. They have a double striker. People, they have a double striker. We will go ahead and end the festivities now. And they scoop. Okay, fair. That's good. We appreciate that. No one wants to waste any time here, honestly. We can't keep that hand. Can we? I mean, just impulse after impulse after impulse gets us through this land. We already have all this land. Yeah, I think we're keeping it. Just getting through the land is advantageous to us. And then the Reckless Impulse, we just draw more land, I suppose. Play with fire, we scry away the land. Nah, we'll do the check. We are playing against an Azorius Mage, just like we did the last time. No, look at this. I think we're playing Esper here. Okay. Mountain into play with fire, really? Or impulse. We've got to avoid these mountains. Yes, thank you, we avoided them. Okay, hopefully they just continue to... Nope, they're leaving the counterspell up. We will play a... Mechanical Warfare, which lands. Alright, opponent down to 16. But they're kind of really taking some chunks out of us in this early game with the Informant. Okay, we have them in several different ways. Let's do another Reckless Impulse here while we can. Okay. Well, before we do that, let's end the festivities and then we'll counter this, right? Interesting. Okay. Well, we'll just kill that then. Hit him for 1. Wow, Odawara. For full price. I'm not sure that I like that for them. You know. We did not draw a mountain, so we'll go ahead and play this one. Pretty nice, pretty nice. They don't really have the counter magic, so we'll go ahead and play Warfare back out. Another chick. Sure. They could very well have some board wipe actions, so let's... entice them. What are they going to do? Okay, they're down to 10, they're now down to 8, and we're going to get our little blood token. They wipe the board, then we'll just have to handle it. Farewell? That was something I wasn't anticipating. Invoke Justice. All of our creatures are dead. No! What can we do? What do we have on them? We have 2, 4, 8. We have Exaxes. Let's go in with the chick and see what they have. And then we'll go in with the lightning strike. And then we'll go in with the end the festivities, and we got Exaxes, and we level up. Feels good. You love to see it. That is frankly just fantastic. It's a wrap. Please let me know in the comments